Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're all well and having a really great day so far. In today's video, we're taking a look at the Charlotte Tilbury Holiday 2022 collection. It launched on her website this week, so all of these products are available to buy now. As usual, I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know, swatch the shades, try them on for you, and I will link all of the products in the description box in case you want to check any of them out for yourself. If that sounds good to you, grab yourself a drink, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into it. First up is what I think is the star of the collection, and that is the Pillow Talk Beautifying Face Palette. It's absolutely gorgeous from the outside of the packaging to the palette itself, and in here you're getting 2 blush shades and also 2 highlight shades. I've already done a dedicated review video for this, which I will link in the description box. So if you are interested in finding out a bit more about this palette, I would recommend watching that. It will tell you everything you need to know, from the product details, swatching the shades, trying it on, and also some comparisons as well. So I don't really want to talk about this too much in this video. And with the magic of editing, I've now got no eye makeup on, because next up we're going to be talking about the new Hypnotising Pop Shots. These are single eyeshadows, and Charlotte describes them as a diamond-inspired pigmented pop of colour that is going to amp up any eye look this party season. Okay Charlotte, I'm listening. They each retail for £25 or $34 US, which I think is pretty expensive for an individual shadow, but they are available in 7 different shades. Emerald Eyes, which is an iridescent jade green with a veil of sheer shimmer. Rose Gold, which is a rose gold shadow with a champagne peach shimmer. Sunlit Diamond, which is a warm shimmering gold. Lover's Diamond, which is a soft berry with a warm copper. Rose Quartz, which is a magical mink with a silver pearlescent shimmer. Cosmic Rocks, which is a beautiful multi-chrome blue purple turquoise. And Diamond Eyes, which is an iridescent pearl with sheer shimmer. All of these shades look absolutely stunning, and I did pick up 2 for myself. Mine are in the shade Emerald Eyes and also Smoky Quartz. I must admit I was pretty tempted by Lover's Diamond and Cosmic Rocks as well, but I did just decide to go for the 2. Let's take a closer look at them. So if we take a look at the external packaging, as you can see, if I compare that to the size of my hand, they are pretty small. Hopefully the camera will focus so you can see the detail on the outer packaging. There's beautiful little stars on there and also some coloured stones. And inside, this is what the shade looks like. So just one single eyeshadow pan, and this one is in the shade Smoky Quartz. I will swatch both Emerald Eyes and Smoky Quartz on my hands first so you can take a look, and then I'll also put them on the eye as well so you can see what they look like. So first up, this is the shade Smoky Quartz, and they do swatch really nice. The texture of the shadows feels lovely, and the colour itself, this one does remind me a lot of MAC's Satin Taupe, and I used to wear that shade so much when I was younger. The texture and shimmer is different, but I'm just talking about the shade itself. And this is the shade Emerald Eyes, which, oh my god, that is gorgeous. I just love a green shimmery shadow all over the lid, especially at this time of year. I think it looks so pretty. I've zoomed you in so you can take a closer look at the eye while we're applying the shadow, and on my lid at the moment I just have some of the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer all over the lid, and I've set that with a bit of powder. So first of all, I'm going in with Smoky Quartz, and I'm applying that straight to the lid with my finger, and that is just beautiful. I'm hoping it's picking up on camera okay. I am filming in natural light, so you should get a true reflection of what these shades look like in real life. And I'm just packing that on there. I may go in with a fluffy brush in a moment just to blend out the edges, but I want the pigment to be quite concentrated on the lid. So just to neaten up that edge a little bit, I'm going in with my Morphe M124. I do really like this brush for applying shimmery shadows. I think it works really well and you can get a nice crisp line. And using the same brush, I'm also going to apply some to the lower lash line. And actually, I don't think I need to smoke out the edge of this eyeshadow too much. It's applied pretty nicely just with my fingers. but that looks really nice just swept over the lid and blown out as I've applied it now. Or I think you could layer it on top of your other eyeshadow, maybe to give like a pop of shimmer on the inner corner, or you could also apply it to the centre of the eyelid if you were doing a really pretty halo eye look. I think it'd look great. Next I'm going in with the shade Emerald Eyes, and oh, that does not disappoint. That green shade is just everything that I wanted it to be. It's actually applying to the eye just as it looks in the pan. Really beautiful foiled shadow. It just looks so metallic, and I think this green is going to be such a pretty colour, especially around the Christmas period. So again, I'm just tidying up that edge with my Morphe M124, and it's applying just as nicely with the brush as it is with my finger. And take that underneath the eye as well, and just blend out that edge with a clean fluffy blending brush. I'm not sure if you can see on camera, but I do have a tiny bit of fallout just along my cheek here. To be fair, I think that's to be expected with shadows in this type of formula. It's not a big deal for me. I'm just going to clean that off with, flick it off with a brush, and maybe apply a bit of concealer if needed. But if you are concerned about fallout and you want to use these shadows, I'd recommend applying them before your base makeup. Do your eyes first, then go in with your base makeup, and it's not going to cause you any issue. And that is what the two shades look like. Really, really pretty in my opinion. I've not been disappointed with them all. I think they've applied to the eye beautifully, and I think she is right. They do look nice, swept all over the lid and blown out at the edge, just like I've shown you here. But again, layering them on top of your other eyeshadow just to give a pop of shimmer to the lid, I think they would look absolutely stunning. I'm going to jump off camera and remove this eyeshadow now because I have got some other eye products to show you. So I'm going to be back in just a sec. Next up we have the Eye Enhancing Beauty Secrets kit, and this retails for £28 or 35 US dollars. It does contain two full-size colour chameleons, which are her eyeshadow pencils. One in the shade Pillow Talk, which is an existing shade and it's a beautiful nude pink, and the second in a limited edition shade, which is Smoky Pillow Talk, and that's a beautiful matte berry brown. One colour chameleon on its own retails for £22, so I think to have two full-size products for £28 is a pretty good deal, to be honest, and I'll swatch both of these for you now. So this is the shade Pillow Talk, which, as I said, is a beautiful nude pink shimmer. You can see it reflecting in the light there, and it does look really pretty. This is how it looks when it's applied straight to the skin, but you can sort of blend that out so to get rid of the harder edges. So can you see it's just softened that up a little bit. Next we have the shade Smoky Pillow Talk, which, as I said, is a matte berry brown, and that has applied really nicely. It feels quite creamy on my hand, and likewise you can also just blend that out to soften the edge. I think actually these two are going to pair really nice on the eye. I think I'm going to try applying this shade to the lid and then maybe darkening the look up by applying this in the outer corner. Both of these shades are going to work really well with other Pillow Talk products that you have in your collection. I think in particular I would really like to see how this would work with my Pillow Talk Dreams palette. That's just a little bit deeper version that she released earlier this year, and it's become one of my very favourites. So firstly I'm going in with the shade Pillow Talk, and I'm just applying that all over my lid. And that's just a pretty soft wash of colour all over the lid. I do like the fact that the shimmer is quite soft as well, and these pencils are really easy to apply. You can put them on quite precisely with where you want to place the colour, which is nice. And I'm also going to take that onto the lower lash line as well. So I've just done exactly the same and applied Pillow Talk to the other eye. I'm now taking the shade Smoky Pillow Talk and I'm applying that to the outer corner. And this is just going to give some depth to the eye look. I do really like that this is a matte shade as well. I'm going to also take that down onto the lower lash line a little bit. And I'm now going in with a clean blending brush and I'm just going to work that shadow in and soften that edge up. It's actually not taking me too much effort at all to blend that shadow out, which is great. I've just finished the eye look off by applying some liner and mascara, and I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. I think it's really pretty, and actually it was relatively quick and easy to do. I think this would be a really nice gift set for somebody, either as a stocking filler or as a main present, particularly if they're in a rush when they get ready in the morning. I think they would really enjoy these products. Charlotte's also launched a new lipstick in the shade Rosy Seduction, and this is in the Kissing formula. If you've watched my channel for a while now, you will be no stranger to the fact that I'm a huge fan of Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, and of the two formulas she does, the Kissing formula is my very favourite. Rosy Seduction is described as a medium toned rosy pink, and I really hope that the swatches are true to how they look on the site, because those swatches look like they would be right up my street. It does come in the same beautiful packaging as the Nude Romance lipstick, so it has these beautiful diamantes all over the case, and as with her other Kissing lipsticks, this retails for £29 or $37 US. Let's see how it swatches. So it does look a little bit darker than I was expecting in the tube, and it has the little hearts pressed into the lipstick bullet as well. So yes, slightly darker than I was expecting, but it is a beautiful shade nonetheless, and I will try this on for you now. And this is what Rosy Seduction looks like on me. It is a very, very beautiful shade. Because my skin tone is quite fair, it does look that bit bolder on me. But I think if you had a medium to deep skin tone, this would look a lot more subtle. I probably wouldn't pair this lipstick with the eye look that I have on at the moment. These Pillow Talk Colour Chameleons do look quite cool toned on me, whereas this shade of lipstick does lean that little bit more warm. I think that this would look absolutely gorgeous though with a beautiful brown smoky eye. I really enjoy wearing brown eyeshadows through all of the year really, and I think this would look great with that type of look. Next up is the Magic Mini Brush set, and I've been waiting for this set to come out. She normally launches a mini brush set with her holiday collection every year, and they come in a really beautiful little pouch. I've wanted to snag one for myself to keep in my work bag, just so I've got some brushes that I can touch up my makeup with throughout the day. And this year's set comes in this absolutely gorgeous plum purple velvet pouch, and I was quite surprised when I got this because when I saw it on the website it looked to be more of a navy, but I'm not sure that this purple shade photographs particularly well, but in real life this purple tone is absolutely stunning. I will show you also what you get inside, and as you can see the brushes are really you know, held quite compactly in here, so this is going to be perfect to pop in my handbag, and I'll show you all of the individual brushes now. In here you're getting a mini powder brush, mini foundation brush, mini blender brush, and also a mini smudger brush. Now these two brushes, the smudger and the blender brush, I have these in the full size and I really like them, and I think it's going to be great to have these in the travel kit as well. Basically all of the brushes you would need to do makeup touch-ups throughout the day. The set retails for £40 or $55 US, and it is a really beautiful set to either treat yourself to or one of your loved ones. The next few gift sets that I'm going to talk about I didn't pick up because I do have the individual products in my collection already, but I will show you pictures of what the sets look like and I'll swatch the shades for you so you can see what you're getting. First up we have the Dreamy Superstar Glow Kit, which includes two mini Beauty Light ones in the shades Spotlight and Pinkgasm. Now these are super popular shades and they're often sold out on her website, so I think it's really nice to have them in the set. Mine are obviously full sized and I've had them in my collection for quite a while now. They each retail for £29, which is pretty pricey. The set is £24 or 32 US dollars, and the 2 minis are the equivalent to 1 full size products. I think this is really good value because these last so long, so I would rather have the 2 mini size, save a little bit of money, and as I said, you get really good duration from these products anyway. I will swatch them for you so you can see what they look like. So this one is the Spotlight shade, which is this gorgeous highlight. And this is Pinkgasm, which has got a really beautiful shimmer to it, and I use that as a blush. But both are really gorgeous and they blend out super nice as well. It just gives a really nice look to the cheek, and I really enjoy using these products. She's also got her iconic mini lip trio set, and this retails for £29 or 32 US dollars, and it includes 3 mini lipsticks in some of her most iconic shades. So first we have Pillow Talk, which is a beautiful nude pink. There's Walk of No Shame, which is a berry rose. And Supermodel, which is a mid-toned muted rose. And that is what all 3 shades look like swatched. These shades are all in her Matte Revolution formula, so they all have a matte finish. But this gift might be lovely for somebody who's perhaps been interested in trying the Charlotte Tilbury formula, and as I said, these are 3 of her most iconic shades. She also brought out 2 on-the-go gift sets in the shades Pillow Talk or Walk of No Shame, and these retail for £42 or 55 US dollars. In there you're getting a full-size cream eyeshadow, which is her Eyes to Mesmerise formula, and travel size products in the eyeliner, lip liner and lipstick. So if we swatch the Pillow Talk products first, this is the Eyes to Mesmerise in Pillow Talk, which you are getting a full-size product in the set, and I'll swatch that on my hand for you so you can see. And that's what the cream eyeshadow is looking like. And as I said, you are also getting a Pillow Talk eyeliner in the travel size, which that's how it looks. A travel size lip cheat in the shade Pillow Talk. And also the Pillow Talk Matte Revolution lipstick in a travel size as well. And that's what those products look like swatched. So Pillow Talk is more of a pinky nude, whereas Walk of No Shame I would describe more as a berry tone. And I'll do exactly the same with the Walk of No Shame products. So there is the Eyes to Mesmerise cream eyeshadow, the Walk of No Shame eyeliner, Walk of No Shame lip cheat, and finally the Walk of No Shame lipstick. And that's what these 2 different shades look like compared to each other as well. So it very much depends whether you want a full look in more of a pinky nude or more of a berry tone. I think if you have a deeper skin tone, medium to deep skin tone, you might enjoy the Walk of No Shame a little bit better. That's everything for today's video, guys. I hope that you've enjoyed taking a look at the Charlotte Tilbury holiday collection gift sets in a bit more detail and also found it helpful. If you did, please let me know by giving the video a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more videos from me, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell because I would love to have you back. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Enjoy the rest of your day.